Over to you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Mr. Ophios. It's good to be here this evening, this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you are joining us from. It's great to be here. Thank you so much, Phytoscience Nigeria, for giving me the opportunity to once again talk on our Zoom meeting. A warm welcome to everybody on this platform this evening, this afternoon, this morning, zooming in from any part of the world. You are most welcome. If you are new on this platform, if you are new, you are a first comer tonight, we are going to take you on a journey, a wonderful journey, such as you have never come across before. You have never told this before, because perhaps you are going to hear for the first time that it is possible for you to be healthy, to live to be 120 years of age, and also be wealthy. Now you can choose to live to be 120, to live to be very old, and choose not to bother with the financial aspect of it. Perhaps you are making plenty of money already. But one thing I know is that we can all make do with a little bit more money. One thing about people who have a lot of money is that they never stop making money. They keep making because that's become a habit. And life is does not permit us to just stop making money, to stop growing. But there's this fear, background fear that if we stop making money, if we stop growing,
Hello, Prof. Please unmute yourself. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Hello?
we can. Yes, yes. Continue, sir. Let's speak a bit louder. Can I hear you?
Continue.
No, don't worry. Anything, sir? No. It's just 3 seconds. Okay, continue.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, it is possible to continue to make money as you continue to age, because this opportunity will make it possible for you to continue to make money even until you grow old, so old that you drop the physical body. My name is Adeloye Babatunde. I teach physics at the Department of Physics, University of Lagos. Let us embark on the journey. I sincerely welcome you to the award-winning opportunity provided by Phytoscience. And this is what it's going to look like this evening. It is time for us to break the chains of ill health and poverty. There's nobody that is in the world that wants to enjoy ill health, because it's not something you can enjoy. Ill health is not what anybody prays for. And all our life, we are trying to run away from ill health. It's also important to note that we're also running away from poverty. And these two are often related. If you have poor health, that will take away all the money in your pocket. If you are poor, you won't be able to maintain your health. So it is important, as you're going to see very soon, that you have both financial and then complete health as possible, as you are going to see. Now, according to WHO, World Health Organization, which is the body that is in charge of anything health on the surface of the earth, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Now, when you look at physical, mental, well, that's still okay. But look at mental and social well-being. If you are not financially okay, there's no way you can have mental and social well-being. That of physical well-being is already taken care of. It's not possible for you to have physical well-being. If the fear is always there that you don't know where to get tomorrow's lunch from. Now, these are the top 10 global causes of death: ischemic heart disease, stroke, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, lower respiratory infection, neonatal conditions, tracheal bronchus and lung cancer, Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases, diarrhea diseases, diabetes mellitus, and kidney diseases. Is it possible to overcome all this? Is it possible to sidestep all this? Yes, we are going to sidestep all this and plenty more illnesses. Indeed, let's just say that you are going to be free of any form of illness. If you be having any particular problem, perhaps it has blood pressure, diabetes, Parkinson's disease, stroke. Tonight, we are going to offer you complete health in the sense that your state of health is going to improve. Not just that, we are going to sidestep whatever you are not having now in future. How do we stay healthy and youthful? We have to go back to nature. And going back to nature is just one thing, stem cells. We are going to talk so much about stem cells tonight. We're going to talk about adult stem cells, embryonic stem cells, and induced pluripotent stem cells. Please come along with me and let us see just how we take care of our health using cells, which are the natural ways of taking care of our health, rather than putting drugs inside our bodies. What are stem cells? A great man made a discovery some years back. That is James Thomson in 1998. He was able to generate embryonic stem cells from human blastocysts. Blastocysts are a cluster of dividing cells by a fertilized egg. Now, what are stem cells? Stem cells are mother cells which have the opportunity of dividing into, that is, creating more stem cells or creating specialized cells, that is, cells, for instance, of different organs and tissues in the body. Now, take a look at embryonic stem cells. Inside our mother, the sperm and the egg join together to form the fetus. The fetus, inside the placenta, there are stem cells, what we call embryonic stem cells, which formed all the organs and all the tissues in the body. They are pluripotent stem cells. There are also totipotent stem cells because the placenta itself cannot be formed by pluripotent stem cells. There are totipotent stem cells that also form the cells of the embryo as well as any other stem cell inside the body. Because you may begin to wonder if the placenta is the place where pluripotent stem cells are formed, what formed the placenta in the first instance? Those ones are totipotent. As the name implies, totipotent stem cells. Pluripotent stem cells can form all sorts of cells in the human body, apart from that of the placenta. Initially, there was so much controversy because embryonic stem cells were needed to help man solve his health problem. But that meant the fetus had to be destroyed. It became an unethical thing for you to destroy life just because you wanted to save life. So a lot of problems came up. And then scientists came up with induced pluripotent stem cells. That is, adult stem cells that were not induced, were programmed to mimic embryonic stem cells so that they can form every organ and every tissue in the body, because adult stem cells don't have the opportunity, they don't have the capacity to form cells that do not belong to their genealogy. Let me just say, for instance, the liver stem cells can only form liver cells, but stem cells generally can form liver cells, kidney cells, any kind of cell in the body. Now, once it becomes adult stem cell, for instance, cells of the liver, it becomes just unipotent stem cell. Now, stem cells are things we have to keep throughout our lifetime because we need them for homeostasis. Homeostasis consists of two words joined together. Homeo means similar and stasis means equilibrium. When your body temperature remains constant at 36 point something degrees Celsius, it is because Fahrenheit, it's because you must maintain that temperature. Otherwise, you will shut down. That is why when someone dies, what happens to the body temperature? It goes down to 0. And that is why if you don't maintain homeostasis, you have to just surrender the physical body and move on. So stem cells will remain inside the body. They are quiescent. They will remain there until there's an injury to the body. And then they come up from the quiescent state and then begin to duplicate. Now, they divide to form more cells, which we call daughter cells. Now, daughter cells can be also stem cells, or they can be differentiated into specialized cells. Now, from what you have said, we can see that stem cells age because they came with us when we were in our mother's womb. definitely they will be aging. And then as they age, they find it more and more difficult to differentiate, to create more stem cells and differentiate into cells of different types of organs in the body. So aging affects the ability of stem cells to function properly, ultimately leading to apoptosis, which apoptosis is death of the cell. Now, before they get to that stage, there's also what we call senescence. Senescence is the inability of a cell to now continue to divide to form more stem cells or create cells of different types of organs in the body. We are going to see today why a stem cell might undergo all this. Indeed, there's a theory, stem cell theory of aging, which says that we age because our stem cells age. That's a wide field of study. Now, aging is characterized by common environmental conditions such as hormonal, immunological, and metabolic disorders. Let us take a look at what makes up the body. We are made up of chromosomes. Now, each chromosome looks more like a scissors, with the upper part smaller than the lower part. At the end of the lower part is what we call telomeres. Telomeres will stand at the end of each of these cells. They protect the DNA towards the end of the chromosome. You are familiar with the shoelace. The shoelace has a hard part to it, which is what you end up holding when you are tying your laces. That is what telomeres look like. They protect the ends of a chromosome and stop it from sticking to other chromosomes. That is not just it. When cells undergo cell division, they shorten. If they shorten and there are no telomeres at the ends of the chromosomes, there's going to be a problem. They will shorten up to a level where they can no longer divide into other cells or differentiate into other cells. That is what the role of the telomere is. As cells age, when a cell undergoes cell division, instead of the chromosome itself shortening, it is the telomere that shortens. When as the cell continues to divide and divide, the telomere begins to shorten and shorten. And that is why we age. Now, when you look at stem cells that are inside the placenta, embryonic stem cells, and fresh stem cells, they have something we call, they have a hormone that is called telomerase. What does telomerase do? It prevents the telomere from injury, and it will keep making sure that the length continues to stay the way it is. This is why embryonic stem cells will continue to divide and divide and divide forever. This is also what we are offering you tonight in the form of stem cells, because embryonic stem cells and stem cells we are going to introduce to you tonight have telomerase. Telomerase will prevent these stem cells from shortening, which is why we are telling you that it is possible for you to go to be 120 years of age. I was looking at something someone posted yesterday, that in future, man can refuse to die. Dying will become something of a choice. So it is we have today that we are introducing this opportunity to you to take your health in your own hands and make sure that you prolong your life as much as possible on the surface of the earth. It is not our own making. We didn't create our own soul. We didn't create our body. But it is our job to stay here as long as possible. That is why it is a horrible thing for anybody to commit suicide, because your job here is to make sure that you continue to live. That is why even for plants, if you place a piece of stone on top of a germinating maize, the maize will bend around the stone because it has the urge to continue to live. Take a look at a lion chasing maybe an antelope. The antelope will run and run and run until the lion catches it. Even while it is in the paws of the lion, it will still continue to fight. That is why we continue to fight, because it's our job to make sure that we continue to remain healthy and alive down here. So what are stem cells? There are specialized cells called mother cells with amazing power to produce new cells that can transform into any tissue or organ in your body. That is amazing. What that means is that you have what it takes to treat over 200 life-threatening situations if only you can have an access to stem cells. In some countries, yes, you can store your baby's stem cells, the one in the placenta, in stem cell banks, but it costs a lot of money to keep it every year. And then if the child has a problem in future, you recollect these stem cells and you make use of the stem cells on the child. Now, this has its drawback. If you do that for the child itself, that is okay. But if you try these stem cells on somebody else, the body itself might react and kick against these stem cells, causing what we call the body reacting against what is coming inside because it sees it as an enemy. What are the facts about stem cells? Everybody has stem cells. You have seen that because it is needed for homeostasis. Example of homeostasis is maintaining your temperature and things like that. Everybody uses stem cells every day. We all know that. Stem cells die, as you have seen. Stem cells diminish with age, lifestyle and environmental factors. Therefore, they need to be deliberately nourished. For instance, if you smoke, your stem cells are likely to suffer more damage because of what you are subjecting your body to. Now, you don't have to be sick to regenerate new cells with stem cells, rather than you can regenerate your cells while you are okay, because that is the best way of making sure that you don't fall sick. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. Now, how is the body organized? The basic unit is the cell. The cell makes up the tissues. Tissues make up organs. Organs make up the entire human body. From what you can see now, if you can tackle any problem at the cellular level, most likely all other problems, because they also originated from the cellular level, will be taken care of. That is what orthodox medicine does not do. Orthodox will continue to take care of the symptoms. It has no way of going to the cellular level to solve the problem. What we're offering you tonight is going back to the cellular level. As you are solving a particular problem, every other problem, because they also originated from the cellular level, will be taken care of. It's like seeking first the kingdom of heaven and every other thing being added unto you. Let us look at the potential uses of stem cells. Take a look at all you can see now, perhaps just about 20. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Stroke, traumatic brain injury, learning defects, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, missing teeth. Yes, it's possible for you to regrow missing teeth. Wound healing, bone marrow transplantation, spinal cord injury, osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, baldness, blindness, deafness, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, myocardial infarction, muscular dystrophy, diabetes, multiple types of cancer, and Crohn's disease. Any of these, plus a lot more, can be taken care of by what we are going to offer you on the platform of Phytoscience. So we are offering you the amazing opportunity of living healthier and wealthier, because as you are going to see, when you sign up on the platform of Phytoscience, you are likely to introduce the products to other people. Perhaps the first purchase will come from your pocket. But then you are going to introduce the products to other people and make so much money that subsequent purchases are not going to come from your pocket. This is a sustainable way of making sure that you continue to live healthy for the rest of your life. And who are the people giving us this opportunity? The founder, late Dr. Srilaite Peng, which is the founder, the co-founder, the wife of Dr. Srilaite Peng, which is Juan Srilaite Tan, is the co-founder, and Dr. Willie To is the Chief Executive Officer of Phytoscience. Together, these wonderful people gave us the platform of Phytoscience. We are going to talk about the other company that is in association with Phytoscience, bringing to us this wonderful opportunity. A little bit about us. Phytoscience was established in Desa, Petaling in Malaysia, September 2012. We are located in about 54 countries now. We have over 2 million distributors across the globe. Many more will join tonight after this meeting, I'm sure. We have our own building worth $4.5 million. So we're not going anywhere anytime soon. We are here to stay. As long as there is life, we are going to need stem cells. And how are you going to get stem cells? But on the platform of Phytoscience. Because out there, we get to hear about all sorts of claims. We have stem cells, stem cells, stem cells. I tell you, this technology came into being in 2008, championed by Mibel Biochemistry. I'm going to see later. Mibel Biochemistry champions this because it discovered an apple. We are going to see that apple very soon. So this company, on a monthly basis, generates $15 million. I'm sure you want to be one of the people benefiting from the $50 million because this is going to increase. I'm sure this is an old figure. It should be more than $15 million now on a monthly basis. We are 10 years old this year. So we are no longer 9 years old, but 10 years old. So we are saying congratulations to Phytoscience all over and its members all over the world. And we are also going to join tonight, I'm sure. By the time you get to know what Phytoscience is all about, what we have to offer you, you just rush and go back to the person who invited you to this meeting and say, please let me sign up. You may be reluctant initially, the way I was reluctant when someone was introduced me to this product line. I thought this was just like any other product line, and I was attending my third meeting. I just thought I should, after the meeting, I was going to tell whoever invited me to the meeting that I was no longer interested. But something told me to just Google stem cells. And what I saw was so amazing that I stopped whoever was giving the meeting. That please, people have not even said much. I'm going to join tomorrow. And I joined the following day. And I didn't realize that what I was looking at was just animal stem cells. What we're offering you tonight is plant stem cells. If you realize that plants continue to grow and grow forever, you see, plants don't suffer senescence. Plant cells don't suffer senescence the way animal stem cells do. And if you look at lions, tigers, they don't eat animals that eat meat, carnivores. They don't eat carnivores. There's a reason. That is also why animal stem cells are not good for our human bodies. So we are going to introduce to you plant stem cells. And just like plant stem cells that continue to grow and grow forever, you are going to continue to renew your head for as long as possible. The company Phytoscience got into partnership with Mibel Biochemistry and signed a memorandum of understanding in 2013. As you can see, that is Dr. Fred Zuli, and that's our founder on the right in the lower picture. And that partnership brought to us double stem cell and triple stem cell formulation and patent. It's 100% plant-based stem cell line of products. So you have nothing to worry about. And then Super Brand Awards 2014 to 2016. And then we are a company that continues to win awards upon awards. What are the benefits of our first cell set of products? Crystal cell and double stem cell. Double stem cell is our maiden product. It was after double stem cell that crystal cell came up. These two products look almost the same in the way they are, but the way they work, except that crystal cell is an upgrade to double stem cell. Crystal cell has, in addition to whatever double stem cell has, the tomato phytonutrients. Phytonutrients help us to fight against free radicals in the body. That is why we are told to take fruits and vegetables, because they help you to take care of all these issues. Now take a look at the apple in that diagram, in that figure. That apple is found only in Switzerland. It's a special apple in the sense that it was even going into extinction before Dr. Fred Zuli of Mibel Biochemistry discovered the apple. It is such that if you bite it, instead of oxidating, it will seal up again. Amazing. This was what Dr. Freduli discovered, and then using phytocell tech, a biotechnology, he cultured the stem cells of this apple, and it is such that when you place it under the tongue, it will ginger the body into producing its own stem cells. We said earlier that bringing in foreign stem cells into your body can cause all sorts of problems. Take a look at the induced pluripotent stem cells programmed by scientists. Up to today, they are scared to use it because it's like I'll be toying with nuclear equipment, nuclear bomb. If it goes off, you may not be able to control what will happen in the end. Because this can continue to grow. Since it's something that is programmed, it can just begin to grow out of control, just like cancer cells just go out of control and continue to grow and grow until forming tumors and destroying the entire body. So, but these ones will ginger your body into producing its own stem cells, which will take care of all health issues that you may face, and then prevent you from having health issues in the future by regenerating every tissue and every organ in the body. So benefits: cellular rejuvenation, anti-inflammation. A good number of problems we have in our bodies come from inflammation. Inflammation is maybe there's an injury to some part of the body. What happens is that the blood vessels in that area will dilate to make sure that red blood cells flow to that point. White blood cells will also follow and try to fight whatever the issue is. They are unable to take care of it. It becomes a chronic inflammation. And sorry, orthodox medicine has no answer for chronic inflammation. The person will continue to battle such an inflammation until they leave the surface of the earth. That is why you go to the hospital, ENT section, the eye section, whatever section you go into, you see people there once you begin to go there, it's like somebody that goes to a fetish man, you always have something to go back for, because they give you an appointment, come back in a month's time, come back in 3 months' time. You just find out that there's no end to it. You continue to go and go until you drop the physical body, until you die. So we're offering the solution to that problem today. I also suffered that with my sinusitis. I had to be going to the clinic every 3 months or every 4 months. And then they tell you, please keep taking your medications, which are not going to cure the problem, just trying to fight a losing battle. We continue to do that, and there's no answer to the problem, but we are offering the solution tonight. It also protects you from ultraviolet rays. A lot of problems we have, and this also has to do with aging, comes from ultraviolet rays because the frequency of ultraviolet rays is so high. So the visible spectrum is just between the red and the violet light. Beyond the violet light is the ultraviolet, or you can also call it light, rays, we'll say. Because of the high energy they have, they can knock electrons off atoms, which we call ionization. Ionization will lead to what we call inflammation, because it creates radicals, free radicals in our body. Free radicals will lead us to inflammation, and inflammation will create more problems in our body. That's indeed why the skin ages, because the skin forms the first barrier against ultraviolet rays. So we start aging from the skin. The skin begins to wear down. The elastin begins to wear off, because body becomes less elastic because of what ultraviolet rays are doing to the body. The product will also speed up wound healing, and they are anti-aging in nature. And the way you consume these products is to pour each of them. There's a sachet, you pour a sachet under your tongue, the raised tongue. We call it the sublingual gland. The gland that links the tongue up with the lower palate. Pour it there and put your tongue back 2 hours before the first meal of the day. Put your tongue back and wait for about 15 minutes. After that, most of it would have passed through the sublingual gland into your brain, because if you work with your brain, the brain knows where the problem is, so it knows where to create the new stem cells that will tackle whatever problem you are having. Then you take 50 cl of water, normal temperature. All our products are taken with normal temperature. And then for the rest of the day, you take a minimum of 2 liters of water. This will ensure that the products do what they should do inside your body, because these products work best in a environment that has a lot of water. These are the other products. We're going to take a look at them one at a time. First is snow fort. Snow fort is the best aid in gastrointestinal problems. It will balance the acid alkaline count of your body. That is why, for instance, when somebody has cancer, that person has to take snow fort alongside crystal cell. Crystal cell is what you take if you have cancer. It's also what you take when you have fibroid, or maybe a diabetic that has SARS, because it has additional healing power. As I said, if someone has cancer, for instance, they have to take snow fort. Indeed, snow fort, because of the way it balances acid alkaline count of the body, you want to start every therapy with it, because it makes the work of any other product to be more efficient in your body. It's like a catalyst, because it will cleanse your gastrointestinal system, balance your acid alkaline count, because it is known that cancer cannot stay inside the body that has the right pH, because it balances the pH of the body in such a way that cancer cannot stay in the body. So if someone has cancer, they have to take snow fort continuously alongside crystal cell for a length of time. But mark you, our products are not taken forever. We usually recommend 3 to 6 months of therapy. But in the case of cancer, for instance, we can say, okay, go a little beyond 6 months because of the nature of the illness. If it is, for instance, sickle cell anemia, we take snow fort because it's a blood builder. As you can see, it rebuilds hemoglobin and red blood cells. You need to take snow fort alongside crystal cell or double stem cell for 6 months continuously. That is why it is excellent for sickle cell anemia. It fights all forms of infection, manages weight, and helps in restoring skin problems. It's a detoxifier. And as I said, because it cleanses your gastrointestinal system, a lot of people that have mouth odor, it is because the gastrointestinal system is dirty. And this is one area of the body we never bother to clean. Even if we intend to clean it, there is no way we can clean it. Snow fort will do that for you. So if you know somebody that has bad breath, just present them with a pack or 2 of snow fort. How do you take snow fort? You don't pour it in your mouth. You pour it in a sachet of 50 cl of water. 50 cl of water locally here will mean something like the size of pure water, what we call pure water. You mix thoroughly and sip over a period of 30 minutes to 1 hour. It's a fantastic product. A friend of mine was complaining about blood sugar recently, and then I told him to increase snow fort from 1 to 2, and it crashed the sugar level. Usually, 1 sachet should be okay to crash the sugar level. We're just saying that as you go on, you can see some situations that are a little bit odd. You can increase snow fort in such rare situations. But usually, please let it be just 1 sachet of snow fort a day. The next product is Actro Plus. Actro Plus is a powerful product. It has 12 fruits, 12 vegetables, and 9 spices. We get to hear that we should take all the stake fruits, vegetables, and spices. It's not going to be easy for us to assemble all the fruits and vegetables and spices that accumulated inside Actro Plus. So Actro Plus is a complete food. And you are going to see, as you take Actro Plus, it's going to nourish your body. If you are recovering from a serious ailment, what you need to add to crystal cell and snow fort or double stem cell is Actro Plus, because it's going to boost your immunity. The other ones boost immunity also, but this is the best way you can boost your immunity. Not a drug, but it works more than a drug. It is the best option that helps you to heal and recover from all diseases, especially diabetes. So it's actually formulated for diabetes and those who are recovering from serious ailments. So you can boost, strengthen, and build your immunity. Now, you shake before use. If someone is a diabetic, it's going to drop 10 drops in 50 cl. It has a dropper, 50 cl of room temperature water, and this will be taken 3 times a day. Mix thoroughly and take it all at once, unlike snow fort that you see over a period of time. Drink it right away. Then in the afternoon, repeat it. At night or in the evening, you also do that. If it's just for normal body maintenance, you take 5 drops in 50 cl of room temperature water, and you do that 3 times daily. I've seen situations where people sign up on Phytoscience, decide to just market to only those whom they see, they imagine are not feeling fine. That person that you think is okay might actually be harboring a lot of problems. So don't tell only the people that you feel are not feeling fine. Everybody on the surface of the earth deserves to be told what these products can do for them. The remaining 2 products, we are going to see one more later. These 2 products are taken on the skin. So we say they are topically applied products. The first one is Miracle Intense Essence, MIE, and the second one is H2O Moisturizer. Miracle Intense Essence, as the name implies, is really a miraculous product. If you know anybody that has diabetic cells, why crystal cell is working from inside, because such a person, you have to take crystal cell, not double stem cell, because of the additional healing power crystal cell has. The person will tackle the cells from outside using triple stem cell Miracle Intense Essence. I've had a lot of successes with this product. There was a time I had a burn. I just sprayed Miracle Intense Essence on it, and that was the end. There was no scarring and there was no pain. I have one woman I'm taking care of suffering from autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease is a situation where the body's immune system is attacking healthy cells, thinking they are enemy cells. This woman had all sorts of discolorations on her skin. And in no time at all, using Miracle Intense Essence topically and crystal cell from inside and Snowflake forward, the whole thing has been resolved within just 3 months. In fact, she had heart problem as well. All that has been taken care of by our products. So what will Miracle Intense Essence do for you? To reduce spots, reduce wrinkles, give you a better skin texture and skin tone, emulsing and make your skin supple. It will enhance the vitality of your skin. It's going to help with your collagen and your elastin to make sure that your body remains supple. Now, what will H2 moisturizer do for you? It will repair cells and recharge your cells, that is the skin cells. Its anti-free radical nature will make sure that you are protected from free radicals. Free radicals will destroy your skin, but H2O moisturizer will prevent that from happening. So it has anti-UV properties. Indeed, it prevents you from suffering attack from 2 bands of ultraviolet rays, which are all out to destroy your skin and the entirety of your body. It has soothing, hydrating, and moisturizing effect. It will brighten and firm up your skin without making you to bleach, and to erase fine lines and reduce wrinkles. That is, it's going to work on your elastin to make sure that the skin becomes more elastic. I gave this to a cousin of mine, and in a short period of time, within just 2 days or so, a coworker that had been accusing her, let me just use that word, of having a wrinkled neckline, was forced to comment and say, your neck is now looking quite fine in just a matter of 2 days. This is the other product I was talking about, IIQ Plus. This product will help your eyes and your brain. There's something called blue light. If you take a look at the visible spectrum from red light to the blue end of the spectrum, the blue end of the spectrum has higher frequencies. What that means is that if you are using the computer, you are using your phone, you are subjecting your eyes to these rays that are in the range of 400 nanometers to 500 nanometers. These are rays that are highly energetic. They are not enough to cause oxidation. They are not enough to knock electrons off your skin, but they can harm your eyes and give you what we call macular degeneration. The macula is the spot at the center of the retina. Now, what happens in macular degeneration is that the macula will begin to degenerate from the center outwards. We've been hearing glaucoma, cataract, but macular degeneration is the major health issue in the US, not glaucoma, not cataract. So it's very important for you to take care of your eyes with RIQ+. Then the brain too is designed for the brain. For those who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, stroke, this product is invaluable. And if you don't want to suffer from any of these ailments as you grow older, you need to also take this product. Is this product only for elderly people? The answer is no. It is good for everybody. For young people that are into studying, for people that are staying at work, you need to use your brain. They have to take IIQ+. So what will IIQ+ do for you? It will promote better recall and memory retention to improve your cognition skills, enhance learning and access to your memory. It contains a variety of vitamins and minerals that are beneficial to the eye and can improve the overall blood circulation around the eyes. It will prevent memory loss and mental decline, which occur as you get older. It will boost your brain power and sharpen your concentration. Now, if you have such a wonderful range of products, it's not going to be any surprise that your hall will be full of awards. There's the Phytoscience Stem Cell Award, GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice certification. It is our products are completely natural, no preservatives. And vegetarians can take our product because there's nothing animal, as I said earlier, in our products. The halal certification makes sure that Muslims can also take our products without worrying about anything to do with whatever they should not take. And we also won the European Cosmetic Innovation Prize in 2014 for the best active ingredient. That's our national agency for Food and Drug Administration certification. We also have the mother of all certification. That is the FDA, the American FDA certification. And this is the latest we have. That is for 2022. We are very current. Now, if you take our products and they do not do what we say they should do inside your body, you have the opportunity of suing the company for $1 million US. That's MSIG insurance. But you have not had a situation like that, so our products are completely safe. Product testimonies. What will happen when you take our products? Let's see some of the things that our products have taken care of. Take a look at that face on the left and on the right. We all want to stay young. We all want to be on the right, not on the left. You can walk your way from the left to the right using our products. Take a look at that leg, diabetic gangrene. This leg was given up for lost. But our products were able to heal this leg. What did this man take? Crystal Cell, Snow Fort, and Miracle Intense Essence. And the leg was revamped. So there's no point amputating any legs anymore. No matter what the leg looks like, there's no need for amputation. Take these products and your leg will come back from the dead. This is what the leg looked like 2 months later. What a relief. Nobody wants to undergo amputation. I've had people who decided to leave the surface of the earth because their legs are amputated. Life is tough as it is, even with our 2 legs. After amputation, life becomes much, much more tougher. Yes, our products can also make you have babies. What are the things that can prevent a woman from having babies? Infertility, fibroid can lead to infertility. And fibroid, once there's nothing in that space, maybe a woman should get pregnant, there's something occupying that space, there's nothing occupying it. Nature abhors vacuum. What does it do? It will fill it up with what we call fibroid. I've had so many cases of fibroid nicely taken care of. Nothing less than 10 cases of fibroid. Is it the woman that changed her clothes 10 times a day? Or the one that was peeing the color of mud just because she had an operation on her fibroid before, and she told me she was dying because anytime she had stomach trouble, she bled, and her urine was in normal, was in color of malt. In just a short period of time, this woman was completely okay. How do you get started? Because there are two ways of looking at it. You might say, okay, I just want to take care of my health. I don't need to make more money. But I can assure you, if you don't want to make money, you want to tell someone this product helped you. If they helped you, it would be quite selfish of you not to tell others. So you tell others, you have the choice to just tell them and not make any money out of it. Or you tell them and you make some money out of it. Even if you are, no matter how rich we are, we also want to be able to get these products free of charge. How do you get the product free of charge? You sign up, and then you tell people. Just a simple sign up can make you get so much as 100,000 naira. Indeed, when someone that I signed up another person recently, and he saw the amount of money he got, he was highly impressed. So he has not been fired up. He wants to make more sign-ups. So please sign up, fill the necessary details required for registration, choose the package, and make your payment. Follow up to confirm that you have been registered and pick up your products. And please, even if you are signing up because you want to make a business out of it, take your products. People will ask you, have you taken these products? When you try to market to them, just like somebody from the north, I hear if you tell them that this product is good, they will ask you, have you taken it before? If you say you have taken it before, they might now say, okay, what was the experience when you took it? They ask you this, they listen to your experience before they take the product themselves. Then invite your friends and start earning. If you are going to earn on the platform of Phytoscience, you have to come on board. There are 3 packages: the silver package, the gold package, and the mother of all packages, the platinum package. Let us see what it will take you to sign up on the platform of Phytoscience. We still have the silver promo. So that should be 100 and something thousand naira now. So pardon me. Don't worry about that. Just meet up with whoever invited to the meeting. You get the updated version of all this. So you get for your trouble or for your money 3 packs of double stem cell. You can also go for the silver packet that has 4 double stem cell, 1 snow free and 1 crystal cell. That'll be 130-something thousand naira now. And then the gold mix or the gold package that will cost you $931, which is about 6 packs of crystal cell, 6 packs of snow free fort, and 2 packs of actual plus. For 1.6 million naira, you become a full platinum. But as I said, yes.
Hello, sir. Can I share
Yes,
it just briefly? Can I share it briefly?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Sure. Oops, that is the old one. No, not this one. Sorry. I got it up just now. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can explain now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alpheus. Take a look at, let's start from the biggest package, because some people say you start eating ole from the small part of it. If you start eating ole from the small part of it, that is bean cake, rather bean flour molded into what we call moi moi. Someone else might decide to go into the middle and pick the bigger chunk of it. You are left with just the peripherals. So let's go straight to the first choice. Choice 1, which is 1.6 million naira. And for that, you get 30 packs of double stem cell, 20 packs of crystal cell, 6 packs of snow pea fort, and 2 packs of actual plus. You decide to go for the package that is double fortune promo, 938,000 naira, 594 naira. You get 20 packs of crystal cell, 4 Snowy Fort, 1 Actual Plus, and 1 pack of Miracle Intense Essence. 1 bottle of Miracle Intense Essence. Now, if you take a look at gold package for 661,000 naira, you get 26 packs of double stem cell, 4 packs of Snowy Fort, or 22 packs of double stem cell, 4 packs of crystal cell, and 4 packs of Snowy Fort. If you decide to go for silver, usually you don't want to go for silver. You want to go for a minimum of the gold package. But let's say you just decide to start with silver package. For 107,000 naira 500, you're going to get 6 packs of double stem cell. Or you could choose to have a bigger spectrum of products, 4 double stem cell, 1 crystal cell, and 1 Snowy Fort, or 5 double packs of double stem cell and 1 Snowy Fort. You can also go for silver CC package, 103,000 naira and 40. You get 3 packs of crystal cell, or student package. You don't want to go for student package, you're not a student. Even if you're a student, I can assure you there's a way you can still start with a gold mix package. You are going to see why very soon. The student package will come with 1 pack, just 1 pack of crystal cell for 43,000 naira 508. What's yours?
Yeah, I can see your screen. You can go on now. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
All right, sir.
I have to go back. Okay. Now let us look at the other aspect of our presentation tonight. We have taken a look at the health aspect of it. I want to see how you can make money out of this opportunity. Over the last couple of years, we have suffered a lot of job losses due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And then it's a known fact that even more than 20% of employees suffered job losses, and the world itself has not recovered since COVID came visiting. And one thing you can be sure of is that nobody knows what is coming in future. So it is good for you to make sure that you are not caught unawares again by coming on board and having this kind of business. Why is it so important to have Phytoscience kind of business? This is because you can always sit at home and make money. If there's any lockdown now, you can stay at home and continue to do your business, because all you need to do is just continue to tell people on your computer, on your phone, through WhatsApp, through Facebook, social media, telling them what wonderful products you have come across and how they themselves can benefit from the products. So, as we said, the impact of coronavirus has been immense because a lot of businesses closed down. But let me tell you what happened when COVID-19 came around. That was when Phytoscience business actually went global. We went from just renting halls and talking inside maybe a hall at Ikeja, or people had to travel all the way down from wherever they were just because they wanted to attend meetings. I don't know how I could have convinced my colleagues in Unilag to follow me and let us take a trip to Ikeja. They wouldn't have listened to me because they would have considered traffic to and fro. But now you can sit in the comfort of your homes, join Zoom meetings, and attend to your health and make plenty of money as well. Now, which way do you intend to make money? Linear income, where you work, you get paid, and then the process stops. Or you want residual income, where you work, you get paid, and the process can repeat itself, which allows you to get paid over and over again. In other words, you can still be making money while you are asleep. That is really amazing. What that means is that since it is a global world, you have people working all over the world. Even though you are in Nigeria, you are asleep, your people in the US are talking to people. You are even having Zoom meetings late in the night because some other people have their own day while you are sleeping. So the business keeps going, you keep growing day in, day out, having residual income. Would you rather earn 100% of your effort than 1% of 100 people's effort? I think I would prefer the second situation where I earn 1% of 100 people's effort, because if anything happens to me, if I'm unable to work for one reason or the other, maybe I took it, then my 100% effort becomes zero. But if I'm ill and it's just 1% out of 100 people working, then I can be sure that my income will be sustained. Nobody wants to be in a situation where they won't be able to make money just because they are ill. I think what worries people the most is the inability to make money if they happen to fall ill. That is when you know that not many people on the surface of the earth will be of assistance, because everybody is also struggling to make ends meet. It's not going to be easy to break up and say you are, yes, we are brothers keepers, but it's not easy combining things when in the tough world, people are finding it difficult to survive. Even though we still have to help people around us with not just what we have, but also with our products. A pack of double stem cell, a pack of crystal cell can help someone take care of their health. On the part of Phytoscience, we are going to give away products. We are going to give away all sorts of things, a part of giving. You are going to know as you go on that you can't afford to be selfish on the part of Phytoscience, in the sense that you have to touch lives. Some of the testimonies you are going to come from people who gave free products. I have given away so many products, and so much of my testimonies came from products I gave away freely to people, often running into hundreds of thousands of naira. So if someone offers you an amazing opportunity like we are offering tonight, don't say you can't do it. Just say yes, and then learn how to do it. Learning how to do it later might mean having to create a broadcast list. You cannot run this business without a broadcast list. So if you are new in Phytoscience, please create your broadcast list. Otherwise, how are you going to invite people to meetings? This is not a business where you tell only 5 or 10 people. The people you believe will run your business will disappoint you. I can assure you of that. If they don't disappoint you, the thing is that they might initially disappoint you. Most likely, they will disappoint you in the beginning. They are waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to say, okay, the business did not move. I have had to come back. No, we are now on the same level. But if they find that you are making progress, they will come back to you and ask you how you are doing it. Failure has no friends. Success has friends all over the world. Make a success of it. Create a WhatsApp broadcast list. Go on social media. I had to increase my friendship base on social media from 2,000 to almost 5,000. I used to be very intolerant on Facebook. But because I was going to make more people come across these products, I mellowed down. You can also see that I have grown. I have grown in tolerance because of Phytoscience. Not only did I learn more about health, I've also learned more tolerance and more accommodating now. It's a business that will make you a better person. So if for any other thing, even if not for any other thing, please come in, become a better person, and touch lives as you're also growing and becoming a better person yourself. Now, what will this opportunity give you? It can make you wealthy. You will be as wealthy as you want to be. If you want to be making 1 million naira every month, 5 billion naira every month, I assure you, you can easily make that amount of money. It all depends on you. You could be like Mr. Olusheye, or this is a model. You can see what they were able to achieve from their Phytoscience business. I can assure you, this is just a small part of what they achieved on the platform of Phytoscience. We can't bring everything onto the platform. Otherwise, we won't have the time to do any other thing tonight. You can also win a car. And the first man to win this car award is a Nigerian, Mr. Anosike Kingsley Emeka. The car is worth $10,000. You could be the next person to win this award. Now, this is the Dubai trip from years back. You can also enjoy life. You're making money. You also want to enjoy life. It's not just enough to say, okay, I'm making money. You make money, you also enjoy the money as well. There was a trip to South Korea, a trip to Malaysia, and then some trips are also coming up now. You can join and be a part of the trips. These are the diamonds on the path of a phytoscience. They came together the end of last year, the year before as well, and had a wonderful time in some hotels. This situation they are having their works. Maybe you'll be the one of the people that we celebrated at the end of this year. Here we are, Diamonds as well, at Sheraton Hotel, all over the place. The Diamonds retreat of 2021 was wonderful. I was not there, but they met at Marriott Hotel and they stayed 3 nights. Diamonds hang out for couples. You're not the only one that will enjoy. Your wife, your husband will also come in and have a wonderful time. Now we're going to see how you can earn residual income with phytoscience. Are you ready? I think the answer is yes. This is the compensation plan. Our compensation plan is second to none. So it's not surprising that we are in the top 5 direct selling compensation plan 2016. And then, of course, we should be number 1, but everything was grouped together, top 5. So top 5 direct selling compensation plan. You won't get anything better than phytoscience anywhere else. Now, what will this give you? Residual income, the opportunity to travel for free, time freedom, be your own boss, and financial freedom, above all, financial freedom. Residual income, we are going to see how you can make residual income, you can travel free, and then all we are offering you, plus a lot more. These are the different ways you can earn in phytoscience. You can earn from direct bonus, roll-up bonus, key-in bonus, development bonus, matching bonus, reorder bonus, matching reorder bonus, loyal leadership bonus, MOL 2 bonus, matching development 2 bonus, retail profit. Usually we don't talk about retailing because we don't want you to be a retailer. We don't want a situation where you pack your house full of products you are marketing. On Phytoscience platform, we expect you to introduce products to other people so that they can also become members. There's an advantage to being a member. You get the products, you're able to use them for a period of time instead of just buying a few packs here and there. In my own case now, I think I'm refraining from selling just a single pack or 2 packs to people now. They take a pack. We recommend 3 to 6 months of therapy. You have told them that you need 3 to 6 months of therapy. Yes, bodies differ. Some people can take these products and in just a day, achieve what they are looking for. But you still encourage them to take the product for 3 to 6 months because you want them to have their cells, their organs and tissues all regenerated. That is not going to happen overnight. If your problem came from inflammation, it could be taken care of in just a few days, a month, or 2 months. What you realize is that some of these things have been there, some of these problems have been in your body for more than a year. If it's chronic inflammation, maybe for the last 40, 50 years, you have been carrying this problem around. Diabetes, with diabetes for about 10 years, 20 years. Don't expect it to go away overnight. From the very first month, you may begin to see changes in your body. You may pee less. You might find out that your blood sugar has dropped in just a matter of days. But it will take some time for the pancreas to regenerate fully. And while you are taking your product, we also advise you, if you are diabetic, stay away from carbs the way you have been staying away from carbs to allow your body to get regenerated. Once it is regenerated, you can then come back to whatever you used to eat. But when you look at it, perhaps your body is even telling you that all these things are not necessary for your body. But at least once you have taken care of your diabetes and the solution is permanent, you can then go back to the food we want to eat. But we know that usually we don't even want to eat too much food as we grow older, which is why we also add so much weight. As we grow older, the body is less able to handle the food we are eating because the rate of metabolism goes down. The food that you ate some years ago that did not make you fat will now make you fat because your body has slowed down. You're not making more fatty tissue. Let's say how you can make money from direct bonus. Direct bonus is what you earn when you sign somebody up immediately. This kind of bonus you get immediately. As soon as you sign the person up, as soon as you click register, the money drops into your account. This is not a situation where you are told to come back middle of next month to get paid. I don't think I would have done this business if I had to wait for a day before getting my bonuses. Let's say you are a silver member, and then you decide to sign up someone that's a silver. Let's see what happens. Silver decides to sign up silver. Not necessarily even a decision. Maybe the person wanted to sign up says, I can only afford a silver at this point in time. Of yours?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So,
it's still a bit. You can just make them understand that it's $700 per naira.
Yeah,
yes.
The exchange rate is $710. So you multiply 32.85 by $710, and then if you sign up a silver, you get a $2.85. You sign up a gold, you get $88. You sign up platinum, you get $135. Just multiply by 710, and you see what you earn. That's a lot of money, even for a silver member. Let's say you decide to work more on that person or yourself. You are now a member, a gold member. There's a way you can become a gold member if you're a silver member. But let's say you signed up as a gold member. You talk to somebody who decided to sign up as a silver member, you still get that $2.85. You sign up a gold. If you're able to convince him, because gold has so many advantages over and above silver, if you're able to convince him to sign up as a gold member, you get $177.75. If you make him sign up as a platinum member, you get $125. You multiply that by 710 and see how much you get in naira. Now, suppose you are a platinum member. You sign up a silver, you still get $2.85. Don't forget that when silver signed up silver, he got $32.85. That's maximum you can get when you sign up a silver, even if you're a platinum. But as you sign up bigger, as you go bigger, you're a platinum. When you sign up platinum, you see that what you earn will be more. If you sign up gold, you still earn $177.75. If you sign up platinum, you get $450. A whopping $450. That's a lot of money any day. Let us now take a look at matching direct sponsor bonus. This is you. You signed up Thomas. Thomas is your level 1. Thomas went ahead to sign up Peter and get $450. Thomas also signed up Paul. Peter and Paul are his own first level 1, but they are on level 2. Paul signed up, also gives Thomas $450. Thomas has earned $900. You signed up Thomas. So you're going to get 7% of what Thomas gets, which is $63. Fantastic. What that means is that even if you decide to be lazy, which is not advisable, you can still be making money. Well, why we want to make $63 from the effort of Thomas? We also want to make money. $63 is not just it. You want to also be making $450 as you are running your business. Peter and Paul went ahead and signed up 2 people each, and that is your level 3. You are going to get 2% of whatever they make from signing up any other person. You can see this is a lot of money for you. If you are a silver member, you earn up to level 3. That is up to your third level, 3 generations below you. If you are a gold member, up to the 5th generation below you. If you are a platinum, we earn 10 levels deep. That is amazing. So you don't want to come in at a level lower than platinum. Now, Phytoscience also gives you the opportunity to make money when you're signing people up. This is available to you only if you're a platinum member. If you're a silver member, if you're a gold member, you cannot do the registration. You have to contact whoever is platinum, maybe your genealogy, somebody you know that is a platinum member. If such a person signs up silver, they make $2.19. They sign up gold, they make $11.85. They sign up platinum, they make $30. That's some money too. Now, this is what we call pairing bonus. This is where the money keeps rolling in. This is one thing you don't want to miss. This is something you want to stay with. This is what we actually call earning without doing anything, which is what each and everyone is looking forward to. Not that you won't be doing anything, but what this means is that in addition to whatever you are earning from the efforts of people that are in your team as well. It's a network. Network means it's a network. What it means is when you look at a spider's web, that is what a network looks like. Everything is working together. Every cell of the web is working for the entirety of the web itself. If you are a silver and you have 2 silver packages under your legs, what you have is each one of us has 2 legs. If someone is on your left, a silver package, another one is on your right, a silver package. They pair up and you get $14.6. That is, you here, you get $14.6 because these 2 paired up under your legs. When these 2 pair up under S1's legs, S1 will get $14.6. Likewise, S2 will get $14.6 when Kate and Ade join the business. Let's see what will happen if, for instance, you are a gold member. As you can see, if you are a silver member and then 2 silver join your business, you are going to make $14.6. And that anytime any pair of silver packages join your organization or appear under, it might not even be the one that signed them up. It could be that maybe whoever signed you put them under your legs, or somebody else in the network put them under your legs. You are going to earn. So anytime 2 silver packages join on your left and your right, you make $14.6. If you are a gold member, let's see what will happen. You can see what you had as $14.6 the other time is now coming in as $79. $79 is some amount of money when you multiply by 710. Again, you can see more earning for you just because you are a gold member and people that signed up under you are gold, have gold packages. If you are platinum, this is the grandmother of all earnings. You can see if 2 platinum appear under your legs, you earn $200. $200. Now, if, as you can see, $200 will come to P1 when these 2 sign up. $200 will come to P2 when these 2 sign up. But take a look at it now. When these 2 signed up, you got $200. When these 2 signed up, you got $200 again. When these 2 signed up, you also got $200. When you multiply all that by 3, you have got 200 by 3. That is $600. This is amazing. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to earn residual income. What will happen if you project 10 months ahead? As a silver member, all you need to do is just get your act right, and you are going to make at the end of 10 months 4.41 billion naira from just referral bonus. From just pairing bonus alone. If you're a gold member, 23 million naira. If you're a platinum member, 60. Oh, that's even the last. Well, the real thing is even down there. As you can see, Silver is 8. That is what you earn in the 10th month. The total you're going to earn after 10 months is 8.8 million naira if you're a silver member. If you're a gold member for 7.6 million naira, for 7.7 million naira. If you're a platinum member, 120.7 million naira. We're talking about big money here. Now, suppose you signed up as a silver member. You can upgrade the gold member by signing up 2 silver packages on your left and 2 silver packages on your right. You become a gold member within 60 days. Then within 90 days, you go from gold. If you can encourage one of them to become a gold member on your left, another one on your right to become a gold member, you become a platinum member within 90 days. You can also achieve the free Axia card within a year by, you have signed up people, you have signed up A, B, C, and D, and each of them brought in 4 people. So your first level will be 16, under them will be 16. That will be your level 2. The level 1 is 4 members, level 2 is 16 members. Each of them will bring, each of the 16 will bring in 4 members, making 64. And then they also bring in their 64 times 4 will give you 256. Now the 256 don't have to come from all the, we are not saying that each of them must sign for, but at that level, some might have signed up maybe 50, some might have signed up. So you add everything together, you can make 256 sign-ups. That is, those who joined your team are up to 256. You take this car home, and the car is worth $10,000. On the part of Phytoscience, there's ranking, and your ranking is not based on how much of your house you turned into a warehouse to store products. It depends on how much you have earned. If you have earned $3,000, you become a 1-star. If you earn $7,000, you are a 2-star. $15,000 make you a 3-star. A diamond, if you have earned $30,000. A blue diamond, if you have earned $50,000. A black diamond, earned $100,000. A crown diamond has $300,000. A crown ambassador has earned $500,000.
Hello? It seems as though Prof is off. Network issues. Unmute yourself, sir. Unmute. Yeah. Also running off very soon.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Continue. You need to share your screen. Yeah, share your screen, sir.
All this is within your reach, because you have people in Nigeria who have attained all this. The only one left is Crown President, and I can assure you, in no time at all, we are going to have Crown Presidents in Nigeria. We're not going to take a look at some of the people who have earned this, but before we do that, let us see what you benefit from being a diamond member. If you have become a diamond, you can enjoy what we call loyalty leadership bonus. You have become more or less a shareholder. You can now share from what the company makes every month. If you're a diamond, you are entitled to a maximum of 2 units per month. If you're a blue diamond, a maximum of 3 units. A black diamond is entitled to a maximum of 4 units. A crown diamond, a maximum of 6 units. A crown ambassador, a maximum of 8 units, and a crown president, a maximum of 20 units. But you must have generated $3,000 within that month to benefit from that. That money is paid 1st of January the following year. Now there's a 90-day challenge, which you can still take advantage of. What this says is that if you are able to be one of the people that signed up the most people within the month, not necessarily the number of people you signed up. If, for instance, you signed up 3 platinum members, that gives you 3,000 what we call product points. You might be able to win and become the first person to have the largest number of product points for the month, and you are entitled to 300,000 naira. The second person is entitled to 200,000 naira, and third person is entitled to 300,000 naira. We also have the opportunity of earning, getting some bonus if you are able to rank within that period of time. If you become a star 1, you get 25,000 naira. A star 2, you get 50,000 naira in addition to the money you have made. A star 3, you get 50,000 naira plus 2 packs of double stem cell. If you become a diamond, you get 75,000 naira and 5 packs of double stem cell. A blue diamond will earn 100,000 naira as bonus. It's a promo, Phytoscience Nigeria. I still get 5 packs of double stem cell. Black diamond gets 100,000 naira plus 10 packs of double stem cell. Crown diamond 125,000 naira plus 15 packs of double stem cell. A crown ambassador will earn 150,000 naira, that is as bonus, plus 20 packs of double stem cell. Crown president will earn 200,000 naira and 20 packs of double stem cell. Indeed, these are great people. Mr. Bismarck, Mr. Adeloye brought Phytoscience into Nigeria, and we owe them a lot. And they are both Crown ambassadors. They have made $500,000. They have made above $500,000. And then if you want to get a new Crown diamond, you can also get there in no time at all. It depends on how much you desire to be a Crown ambassador. And there is a great woman in the middle, Dr. Aziza Bint Razali. Wonderful. She has achieved $1 million. If she can do it, why can't she? In fact, she has earned $2 million. Mr. Olalere Michael Lusheye is a black diamond. He has earned over $100,000. This is a mobile Patience has earned over $100,000. They are both black diamonds. This is Alexandra Igbori, has earned $50,000, more than $50,000. I won't be surprised if my grandmother in the business hits the new rank very soon. Likewise, Mrs. Olajiro. We are moving up in Phytoscience, and the blue diamonds are going to become black diamonds in no time at all. Phytoscience Nigeria is having it good now. As I'm going to see, Mr. Okocha has become a blue diamond. Mr. Ogundokun has become a blue diamond. Mrs. Olarewaju has become a blue diamond. That's my aunt in the business, Mary Tinoye. She's a diamond. Mr. Olawale John is now a blue diamond. Obiefuna Faith is a young woman, a diamond. The wonderful host we have for today, Mr. Emove Orpheus, is a diamond. Oluwashina Iberi is a diamond. Obiahon Teresa, wonderful Mrs. G, Mary G is a diamond. Mr. Jeffrey Benedict is a diamond. And Adeloye Babatunde is also a diamond. All this you can achieve in Phytoscience, and who knows who's going to be the next diamond. Welcome to Financial Freedom, and see you at the top. Thank you so much for listening to me this evening, and then please come on board and let us all enjoy Phytoscience together. Orpheus, thank you so much for being such a wonderful host.
My God, I think I will have to turn off this. Please, I want us to give Professor Adeloye powerful reactions, please. It's done excellently well this evening. Most times when you start the presentation, you have the energy. It gets to a point your power drops, then you have to pick up again. So you will not know how serious it is until you venture into it. So really need to really appreciate him. I mean, the first time I took a presentation, it was quite tough. I went all through. Second time, the energy wasn't there. But for you to go through like an hour and a half, talking constantly, consistently, dishing out information that is going to help lives, people, I mean, it's worth the reactions. Let's give him triple reactions, triple. Please, triple reactions. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. Just wire it down, okay? So I'm sorry for the darkness in my side. I'm supposed to actually turn on the gen. It was on, but for some reason we can't turn it on anymore. So I have to manage with this. Softman is actually spraying a light on my face right now. Good. We have heard both the health and the wealth. For some people, they came here particularly to hear the wealth. But for some, the health, I beg your pardon. For the health. For some reason, probably they would have stumbled over the wealth part. And maybe they are interested. I don't know. But at this point, I'm going to ask for members that are new, those that are new to ask questions, not those that are members already. If you are a member already, you can ask members that are already in the system. But if you are new, just simply raise your hand and you ask a question or questions that bother you. At the same time, I'm going to quickly go through the chat box. I noticed there's some questions that are there. We'll answer those questions. Let me give the room open. Let me leave the floor open for those that want to ask questions. Just raise your hand. Just raise your hand if you want to ask questions. Is there anybody that is new members? Sorry? Okay. So if you're a prospect, you're invited for the first time, if you have questions, you can ask. Pending world wine that is taking place because of time, let me quickly go into the question section. I think I wrote down some questions that are already there. The first question was stroke. Yeah, somebody wants to find out if stroke can be taken care of. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And there are testimonies. Stroke is the basic reason why people have stroke is because the blood vessels that transport oxygen, nutrients to the brain, it's blocked, right? There's something that causes those nutrients or oxygen to stop being transported to the brain, right? It could either be a blockage, either from plaque or whatever, or it could either be a rupture of the blood vessel. So that brain cells, those part of the brain cells are starved of nutrients, and so they die, right? So when they die, that part of the body, because the brain coordinates all those parts of the body, it's not difficult for it to move. So for some people, they take drugs, they go for massage, some they just pray and all the rest. Those ones are not bad. Just that if you look at it scientifically, what is the cause of the stroke? It's basically because there's a damaged cell in the brain. So if you want to reverse it, we have to build back brand new cells in the brain. And to do that, there's no other thing that can do that except stem cells. So if you take the stem cells, like I read some time ago, new cocktails of stem cells flood the brain and they build brand new brain cells. And gradually, all the damaged blood vessels, they're cleansed off from snowfield, double stem cells, crystal cell, and they are repaired. And before you know what's happening, the person begins to move normally again. You understand? But it takes time. It's not rocket science because some people are very impatient. When you're taking our products, you need to be patient. So yes, it will take care of that. Another question again is, why are we not in the East? I think I saw this question there, and then President has already answered it. We are not in the East because we are still spreading. Presently, we are in Abuja, we are in Lagos, of course, and we're also in Port Harcourt. So Abuja handles that perimeter, that area in the north, while Port Harcourt handles like Delta State, Imo State, Enugu, all those areas in the east. For now, while Lagos handles the west. So, but we still, of course, every business-minded person wants to expand, wants to grow. So if we have people that are very serious-minded, business-minded, with high integrity, right? There's no reason why we shouldn't set up in the East. You understand? We haven't found people that are really going to take the tiger by the tail, as in really take it seriously. We have people that are in the East that are doing the business, you know, but that extra commitment to really set up on that point really requires a lot of things. You understand? But with time, we'll get there. Maybe you could be the one that will do it for us. We don't know. So you're welcome on board anyway in advance. You're welcome on board. So with time, we'll spread to those places by God's grace. Then the other question is not really a question. Somebody from Uganda, I think Lily, was talking about how Phytoscience actually works in taking care of people that had their toes cut off or their feet amputated or something like that. yes, if you, and it really works, stem cells really help in putting back the feet. When I started in 2017, towards the end of 2018, I think, yes, 2018 November, right, / 2019 January, there was a case study. There was a case that was not studied. There was a case, a project of somebody that had diabetic gangrene of a leg that ought to have been cut off. But they worked on him. They were patient. It took like 2.5 months. And that leg, that foot, I beg your pardon, that ought to have been cut off, was back to normal. Was back to normal. So stem cells is really, really a powerful kind of approach to medicine today. And it's just unfortunate. A lot of people still don't know about it. But that's one of the stages we are on right now. We're in. It's called sensitization stage. Once the people get sensitized and they know the value, they will continue to grow in it. And that's exactly what's happening. And one of the things I love about this product is that it has the MSIG. The MSIG, it's a Japanese word. It's the largest insurance company firm in Asia. They have staked $1 million on all our products. Do you know what that means? It means that if anybody, sorry if I'm speaking fast, if anybody takes our product and after using it, it has an adverse effect on the person, you can sue the company to the tune of $1 million. Yes, you can. But just like what Prof said, since inception till date, by the grace of God, no single soul has ever complained of that thing. And remember, I didn't say 1 million naira. I said $1 million. That is huge. So for any company to stake that much, not just in Africa, but in all the continents in the world, of course, they are very confident with their product. It will not harm anybody. And that's exactly what we're experiencing. What we're seeing is just good news, and good news. Another thing again is that one thing about stem cells is that it is multifunctional. It's multifunctional. You may be looking at taking care of maybe the eyes, right? There are many testimonies like that. It goes beyond just the eyes and begin to treat other things in your body that you didn't even tell any of the distributors or anybody. Yeah, I even, it stops it. Then again, it's then the package, just like what he talked about, the package is, please, if you are here today, please don't delay. There's a reason why I'm saying that, because the chances are that the prices may go up at any time soon. So you need to really, if you're going to be with us, please make that decision to join us as quickly as you can, because sorry, this is the wrong one. Excuse me. Apologies for that. I'm trying to get the one that shows the right one. I don't know. But if you are here today, please try and ensure that you do everything possible to get on board as quickly as you can. Because the price you are seeing here, before you know what's happening, we all know the condition of the country. We all know what's happening. Dollars is really, really hacking the naira so much. The price you are seeing today, right? Tomorrow it could just step up. And so if you are here, don't second guess, don't be thinking, maybe just go ahead and send your cash. Somebody sent in 2 silver money to this evening, because doesn't want to waste too much time. The person is even a doctor. It's a doctor. I don't want to mention names, but please, if you are here today, I want to appreciate you all for your time. I guess there are no questions because time has already gone. So we're going to round up very soon. And the last thing I want to say is, if you are here, you have a question, sir, Mr. Felix? Okay, let me unmute you. Time has already gone, but let me just try and see if I can do that. Mr. Felix. Okay, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Okay, I'm at Iowa in US. So as I'm listening to all this, I'm wondering, how do I get involved? I don't really know anyway.
Wow, that's a wonderful one. Who invited you, sir?
I've taken this thing for a year now from Dr. Adeloye himself.
Okay.
And there was a Zoom that was supposed to happen on Saturday. I couldn't find it again. So I sent him an email and he told me about this particular program today. That's why I joined today.
Oh, great. So what you would do, sir, how is your health, basically?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I took this product for a whole year. Okay. Dr. Adeloye knows about me. I'm Father Felix by name. Yeah. Okay. Felix Honora. So he knows me. He sent me a package from Lagos to US. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So what you would do is, you reach out to Dr. Adeloye, right? Reach out to him, right? Or is it she?
Okay.
Then tell the person that you are. Sorry? Oh, it's Professor. Is it Prof?
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? So just reach out to him and we'll tell you what to do, how to be part of us. Okay. Yeah, it's very simple.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
So, is there another question, any other person? At this point, we have to really close. Please, if you have any question, you are new, you're a prospect, you have any question, reach out to the person that invited you, and the person will give you more information about the whole thing. At this point, we'll have to close. I really want to appreciate, first, I want to appreciate our wonderful speaker, right? Professor Adeloye, for spending that time and dish out lots of information to us. I also want to appreciate our invited guests that are here today, taking our time, despite the, there are lots of things that you obviously would have been doing, but you made sacrifice to be here today. We really want to appreciate you. Without you, there's no point coming on here. Then also want to appreciate our members for finding out time to be with us, as well as our co-host who stood by us thick and thin all through. God bless you so much. I can see Mama Obasui from UK. Mommy, you're wonderful. Thanks for joining us. I can see you. I can see a lot of persons, but I really need to go. I really appreciate you all. The last words I want to use is, please, if you have a candle that is lit, what you do is that you put the candle on top of a table, not under the table. The candle here represents you and I. The light or the fire, the flame on the candle represents the knowledge we have gotten. And that candle brings forth light. Let's spread the message. Let's spread the good news of our stem cell therapy, as well as wealth, so that we can be blessed by God, by His grace and power. Thank you very much. I'm going to unmute all persons now and ask all to, you can all unmute yourselves now to just say, who are we?
We are the trend makers.
Who are we? We say we are the trend makers. God bless you.
We are the trend makers.
Triumph.
We are the trend makers of Phytoscience.
We are the trend makers. We are the trend makers.
We are the trend